Do this assignment or do this powerful work. If your man, your husband, or your wife is doing well before, and all of a sudden you notice that he or she is going down, financially down, health-wise, or every areas of his or her life, or if you notice that you as a person, that things were going on well for you before, and all of a sudden you notice that everything about you is going down gradually, or if you notice that your children or your child is always complaining of things not working for you or for him or her, please do this powerful work. And I tell you, by the grace of Almighty God, everything will start working well. Most especially, women, do this for your husband. Most especially, men, do this for your wife. Yes, this assignment, sometimes when we are passing through some challenges of life, it's not because you are not praying, but there are some situations that you'll be going through, all about you, with your thinking, with your stress, with everything, negative energies, your spirit, your aura, everything about you will be so down. Now, it left for your partner, somebody that loved you, your loved ones, to stand in the gap to pull you up. That is why that most of us visit some prophets, visit some pastors, visit so many people to stand in a gap for us when it comes to our life generally. Now, do this. Stop looking at this person going down. Stop waiting until this person perish before you do something. Let me tell you, God has blessed us with so many knowledge and so many things that we can use to do so many things positively in our life. Now, do this assignment if you notice any of these that I mentioned. But before then, please, if you're following me for the first time, kindly follow me or subscribe. And I want to tell you, please disregard numbers you see on the comment sections or every page that are asking you for money or for any reason. Please, they are all scammers. Now, let's lie down into this video. In doing this assignment, this is what you need to do. Now, your husband or your wife is doing well financially. His business was going down up. All of a sudden, you see that things are going well. Things are going wrong, opposites in his life. My dear, do this assignment for him, and you're going to see him rise up again. You as a husband, you are giving your wife money every time to put into a business, and all of a sudden, you notice that this business, there is no positive result that are coming out of it, not because she's saving that money, not because she's misusing that money, but because some spiritual or something might have passed through it. Do this. Or you can as well do this for yourself if you notice that things are not going well in your life. And I tell you, after doing it, you will thank God after. Now, this is what you need to do. You're going to get a plain sheet of paper like this, right? When you get a plain sheet of paper, now let's assume, for example, you are doing this for your husband. Let's use, in case you are doing it for your husband, for example, you are doing this work for your husband. Now, this is a plain sheet of paper. You are going to write the name of your husband. For example, let me just write, okay, Bright. Okay, here, I wrote Bright here. Let's assume your husband's name is Bright. But let me tell you, if you ought to write on his name. If your husband had, like, his name is Bright Emeka somebody, you write all the names. If your husband has a nickname that he been known for, write all that name. If your wife has any nickname, write all the name. You as a person that are doing this for yourself, write all your names. Now, after writing that name like this, now you're going to get a container like this. Right? You get a container like this. Do you see that this container now? When you look at this container, you will definitely see the sugar that is inside this container. In other words, this container is so transparent that anyone can see what is inside. Now, whenever you want to do this work, you are going to get a transparent container, either breakable or not breakable, but let it be very, very transparent like this. Now, I've added my sugar. So in doing this assignment, you need sugar. Right? You need sugar, you need cloves, you need salt, and you need honey. These are the 4 items you need. Please, I don't want you to come on the comment section and ask me, what if I don't have any of these? Please, if you want to do this assignment, make sure you do it whenever you have these 4 items completed. Now go ahead to do it. Now you are going to, let's assume I've added my sugar, but if you want to do it, don't add your sugar first, right? This is my sugar container. That is why you are seeing it like this. So now when you get it, you are going to fold that name that will be written like this. You fold that name. No, sorry, when you write that name, sorry. When you write down his name or her name, you are going to write what you want. Let's assume that man is going through difficulties in life. He said, from today, Emeka, I, your wife, is here standing in a gap. That you just write all your intentions, you say all that you want, that from today you want to stand in the gap for him, that God should take away this bitterness away, that God should take away this struggling, these financial issues and all that. Please always be specific, right? Then after you're done writing all that you want, let's assume I've written all that I want, because I know that many of us might have different reasons for doing this. Now after writing it, you are going to fold it like this. Now when you fold it, put that name inside the container, transparent container. In other words, whatever that is blocking him, anything that is hindering his glory, anything that is making him to be in a dark place, that with this assignment, by the grace of God, you want to uproot him up from darkness and bring him to light. Of course, when light is shining, no matter the darkness there, everybody will see him. So wherever that your husband step, or wherever your wife, or wherever that you step on, people will see you for greatness. Right? Now, after you're done doing this work, after you're done doing this assignment, this is what you need to do. Now you are going to get yourself, you now add your sugar, right? You add sugar in the name, in this name. You add salt. There is no specific quantity for the sugar and the salt. Just add enough quantity. Now you get yourself original honey. Like I said, that honey must be original honey. If it's not original, forget about it. Now get your honey. When you get your honey, you are going to pour honey. Now for this honey, you must make sure that this honey covers that name. That's why you don't need to use a pepper like this, or even if you use it, fold it to be little. Right? Now fill that honey with that name. Make sure that the name cover that honey. Then after that, go and count 7 pieces of gloves. Right? You need gloves in this as well. Go and count 7 pieces of gloves. Add it inside that container. Now when you add it, hold it in your hand and say all you want. Hold it and pray. Say, God, in the name of Jesus, that from today, or pray according to your religion. This thing has nothing to do with religion. This is spiritual tips. Say, God, that from today, that whatever represents darkness in the life of so person, Emeka, or you mention the name of the person, that as this name is being covered with the sweet items created by God, that from now to 7 days, from now to 7 days, or before now, as you do this thing immediately, may the sweetness be restored in this person's life. You'll be mentioning this person's name and be praying all that you are praying. Say every good thing. Please, if you are doing this for your husband, don't have grudges in your mind. Don't remember the bad thing he has done for you before. Just do it for the betterment of your family. Just do it because you want things to be working well for him, to take care of your family and your children. Right? Now pray everything that you want. After praying, now get the cover. Sorry. So after praying, you get the cover. When you get the cover, you cover it. When you cover it, please don't allow this container to step on the ground. Right? You are taking this man up, that from today henceforth, he shall be up. Everything that he do, his financial life, everything about him will be up. Then after that, go and put it either in your wardrobe or put it anywhere up. Don't allow it to touch the ground. Right? Don't allow it to touch the ground. You can put it anywhere that you know it's safe. Now leave it there for 7 days. Now after 7 days, go and get it in the morning before that man eats, before that man puts anything in his mouth. He might talk to anybody, fine. If you are doing it for yourself, go. Please, sorry, I've speak my language. If you are doing it for yourself personally, in the morning, if you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, before you talk to anybody, go and get this mixture. Pour it inside a bucket of water that is not black. Use it and bet. Both the name, both the substance, both the items inside. Pour everything inside that water. Now begin to bath yourself with that water. As you are bathing, you'll be claiming this sweetness. As you are bathing, you'll be claiming this positive energy. As you are bathing, you'll be pronouncing greatness in your life. Now, if you are doing it for your husband or for your wife or for your child, right? If you are doing it for any of them, this is what you need to do. You are not, whether they talk to anybody, it doesn't matter, but make sure that they did not put anything in their mouth, be it water, be it food or anything, before they use this item to bed. In other words, when he wake up, you can tell him it's not a bad thing. When he wake up, go and get him a bathing water. When you get him a bathing water, pour this substance inside, pour this thing inside that bathing water. Place your right middle finger inside and declare words inside that water. Now allow him to go and bathe with that water, without soap and without sponge. And after bathing, please don't clean your body. Allow that water to dry in your body. Do this assignment just once. You can be doing it once every month. You are going to see how things will automatically turn to good for him or her. Yes, you heard me. This is tested and confirmed by the grace of God. Do it. For those of you that are always asking me, oh, promise, I don't bet with bucket. Please, this assignment has to go exactly the way I explain it. So you can get yourself a small bucket if you know you don't have bucket, for this to work very well for you. Thank you for watching and congratulations in advance. Don't forget to come back and give me your testimony after doing this. Share this video, subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much. Bye.